Yeah. Down before the rise, up before the fall. Pray before the meal, calm before the storm. And when it rains and pours, had to seal the doors. I close the book on healing scars when y'all don't feel remorse. I'm dope when in its purest form. Grab a Dutchie from the nearest store. Y'all been on the fence about the pen to pierce like a sword. Watch them turn the rats to snakes like they was animals. There ain't a dollar in this world that I would pander for. What you lying for? You swinging monkey business. Wolf in sheep's clothes, put a wall over eyes of the witness. When I was young, my wisdom came from wise guys. Went to court like 20 sometimes before I could tie ties. Rapping these lines to save my life, so this my lifeline. This shit was like a light in the darkest night, no fireflies. Was at the candlelight vigil, still didn't feel official. You know this shit gon' live on beyond the day I'm gone in the physical. So that day I need an ill view for the visual. A life too easy will make you soft, gain strength through the ridicule. Yeah.
You know those opposites attract, baby.
Yeah.
Everything got balance.
Down before the rise, up before the fall.
Connected.
Pray before the meal, calm before the storm. It occurred to me that no one's sitting on this perch with me. They only held it by herbs, hype and hyperbole. My permanence to the game can't be cut from the cloth with detergent. I'm like a stain with how I paint it so perfectly. The only sure thing is nothing got certainty. So while we on this plane, the turbulence might get worse for we. But before you soar in the sky, gotta put in that groundwork. Cause how you gonna know what up feel like until you down first? And everything got the duality. Though you more Mickey and Minnie than Mickey and Mallory. Animals born in nature killers, that's no catastrophe. That's a circle of life, you circle in death, don't rap to me. Before I make you a meal, it take to refill the battery. No cardio, need Cartiers, I burn that weed like calories. My peers they cater to the youth, they sound like Peter Pan to me. We know you capping in your hooks, get your hand in Lake Talk, trying to stand with me. Yeah.
Don't embarrass yourself, man.
Yeah.
You wanna rap with me?
Down before the rise, up before the fall.
Think about it though.
Pray before the meal, calm before the storm. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Down before the rise, up before the fall. Pray before the meal, calm before the storm. Said I'm talking to you. That's you.
Me?
That's right.
What?
Yeah. Hey yo, you fat motherfucker, I know you wishing you was me. Matter of fact, you wasn't lost at all this shit because me. They only like you cause what I done, they still disgust me. And you for real disgust me, used to hustle, you were custom. How many thousands you spent at government shops to puff weed? Used to be for the people, OG, now you looking dusty. I know you got a gut that's gutsy, you should hold your breath. Cause you was probably almost out of time, how you closer to death. Instead of spitting washed up bars by how you authentic. Know the past make the man, while you know about it, I am it. Threw away my years of grinding, this was near our profession. Just to come back and rap about how you rap on lyrical records, please. It must be difficult to write your verses about your hardships. Living in that fucking mansion, that shit is the largest. You think you riding smooth, but that Benz emblem a target. Living in my shadow, should be cautious. You entering darkness, old man, young man, what's the difference? You got the inspiration or the wisdom? Said I've been cooking up in the kitchen. Said I've been cooking up in the kitchen.
We in the kitchen.
All this time, man. You know we been here.
In the lab.
Relax, young man, thought you'd be surprised to find what I done, man. Took the hand that you dealt me, no helping me find the upper hand. Well, you don't know this, but you don't get to read who first impressions. Feel like you picked your favorite rapper, did your worst impression. When I listen back to your shit, you need to practice the scenes. And you got washed on every song with Mac when he was just a teen. Why you too afraid to tell people the truth? You ain't no villain, dude. You taught these boys to write their shit, taught them multiple syllables. You a Grinch, hurt people, I know that sentiment. Good thing I spent all these years writing these bars it's meant to hit. Your willingness to play those games in me found a change. Guess the pain makes the man, so a better man I became. You reckless, you mad I got more weight on my necklace than you could move in a month. Start hustling towards the exit. You a bum, I'm always trying to fix your reputation. I've been patient, but question the sheer amount of confrontations. And zero multiplied for inflation, still ain't no savings for us. I'ma do what's better for future us is to pay it forward. Young man, what's the difference? You got the inspiration or the wisdom. Said I've been cooking up in the kitchen. Said I've been cooking up in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. in the kitchen.
Welcome. P-Joe, yo, Nice Rec, that shit beautiful. Leave that open. Bring them drums in though. Let's go. You ain't had scars, you afraid to show. You was burnt, doing bad, biz still was paid in full. Hate to see you doing big things from the neighborhood. I put it on. Know me as the bully, I play the role. And once it's in, pain is gonna inflict the most. Hit you close to where it hurt. It's if you wear your heart on the cuff of your shirt. Suffer first, they told me I was paying dues, put in work. History, how my story been a gift and a curse. On the pinnacle of trauma and the triumph. Wear my scars like badges of honor, a flaw to define us. With all these snakes in tow, what's the cost of the kindness? Or is it something else engineered in part to divide us? They should call me Hines, I got a lot of sauce. Bringing light to every stage I stride across. So I done took a lot of loss, man. To get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. Get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. Get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. They should call me Hines, I got a lot of sauce. Bringing light to every stage I stride across.
B-Draw, what up, man? I couldn't even walk, so I gotta glide on this shit. Yo, this the jaws underwater. Kong on the land, divide it all, then we conquer, draw. Line in the sand, separate all this hate from the love. Yes, I am. And all this copy-paste shit, bitch, gon' get a plan. Been notorious, white man from Ireland. You a fan, now you switching up because you ain't advanced. Nah, for real, I always knew all the bullshit I've been through. Every scar I've ever earned was from a friend who held a hand. Finally understand, it just come with the brand. Keep Pittsburgh dope, they said they stood a chance. And no, we don't do the beef, but know it firsthand. Take the city places it ain't been since the first scam.
They should call me Hines, I got a lot of sauce. Bringing light to every stage I stride across. So I done took a lot of loss, man. To get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. Get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. Get like me, you gon' get left with some battle scars. They should call me Hines, I got a lot of sauce. Bringing light to every stage I stride across. Sauce dripping like Hines, what you gon' tell him? Rest in peace to Mayo, tell him that we been through hell, man. I seen you creeping up on my sides, trying to catch tailwind. But this ain't a breeze, a stalemate will make your tail spin. For all those months I ain't saw the sun until I had pale skin. Was supposed to rehabilitate, but them jails done failed him. No surprise when they make a profit off of you locked in. The food and what's on your phone is toxic, no wonder we nauseous. Consuming doom will manifest the tomb. You gotta stretch for room, don't trap yourself, it's bad for health to fester and infest you too. Maybe I'm dramatic or maybe I'm sowing threads of truth. You know it's best to choose. If your body is a temple, then your mind's the vestibule. Just a couple steps from a vegetable. Watch yourself cause your mistakes get etched in you. Yes they do.
I wear this shit like jewelry, man. I'm shining, baby. We shining. What's that? On this earth, that's my work. I don't put in work.
Me inside of my eyes and know that I'm great. So I got my eyes on the prize, surprise, and y'all on the plate. I see it on your face when you lie, like I know you're fake. I've been at it so long, feel like I made it still, cause I can't get a break. I taught your favorite rapper how to write down his first raps. I'm sick of all the comparisons, I be trying to lay them flat.
Y'all gotta kill that.
I don't do this for a pat on the back. I don't get gas. I just don't really know how to relax. Go ahead, turn me right up to the max.
Yeah.
And that's to the maximum. All of them questions, man, why you be asking them? They say there ain't no stupid questions, only stupid people. Y'all be doing evil, God knew that you need to. I'm the one man Beetle, so watch how I harmonize with this path that I found where I monetize. I've been so cold since a newborn for watching my mama cry. Paint a picture by my frame of mind. The way I've been dropping so many gems, you should honor mine. I'm immortalized, birthed in the morning, I was born to rise. The shit I'm doing is what you should homage. Know my past was tense, I had no massage. Over this course, of course, I had to cut some ties, but it wasn't no opening ceremony. So time to grow, you gotta feel lonely. Was closing myself off from poison, the boys ain't your homies. I'm taking 2 steps back to find a way forward. I didn't think I could find a spot lower. The bagging up green like I was a lawnmower. Hey, look me inside of my eyes and know that I'm one of the greats. So I got my eyes on the prize, surprise, and y'all on the plate. I see it on your face when you lie, like I know you're fake. I've been at it so long, feel like I made it still, cause I can't get a break. I taught your favorite rapper how to write down his first raps. I'm sick of all the comparisons, I be trying to lay 'em flat. I don't do this for a pat on the back. I don't get gas. I just don't really know how to relax. Go ahead, turn me right up to the max.
Even with my scars, you know I'm great.
I just don't really know how to relax. Go ahead, turn me right up to the max.
Even with my scars, you know I'm a great player.
I just don't really know how to relax. Go ahead, turn me right up to the max.
Even with my scars, you know I'm a great player. Come on, man. Even with my scars, you know I'm a great player.